In today's episode of Cyberpunk, we'll be going over skills. Right, now let's go over cool. Starting with stealth. From the shadows. Upon entering combat, crit chance increases by 25%. Okay, so that's really nice. When you enter combat, you get a nice little increase of crit for a little bit. Alright, sniper. Increased damage from headshots fired from outside of combat by 30%. This is for all you headshotters out there, no matter what weapon you're using, this increases your headshot damage, alright? So this is a good one to take. Crouching Tiger. Increase movement speed while sneaking by 20%. That's really nice if you're doing a lot of stealth plays. So. Strike from the Shadows. Increases your crit chance by 15% while sneaking. Alright, again, good for sneaking. Aggressive Antitoxins. Grants immunity to poison. Venomous Fangs. All knives apply poison. So that's really nice if you're using knives. Deal 20%. Sorry, Hasten the Inevitable. 18 points required for this one. Deal 20% more damage to enemies affected by poison. So that's a good combination with this stat here. Moving down to the next row, let's see what we have here. Cheat Death. 18 points required. When your health drops below 50%, reduce all incoming damage by 50% for 10 seconds. Cannot occur more than once per minute. So once a minute you get a really nice damage reduction. This could save you, especially in harder difficulties. Rattlesnake. Enemies affected by poison are slow. Again, another nice little combo for poisons, but this requires 14 points. Clean Work. You can pick up an enemy's body immediately after performing a takedown by holding. Whatever the button is for you. For me, it's right stick. So that's nice if you're trying to keep bodies out of sight. Dagger Dealer allows you to throw knives. Hold this button to aim and press the other button to throw. Alright, so that's nice. So hold your aim button and then use your fire button to fire the knife. I haven't tested this to see how good it is, but I don't know. I guess it's really good for knife users if that's what your goal is. Alright, Silent and Deadly. Increase damage dealt by silenced weapons by 25% while sneaking. So basically crouch and then use silenced weapons to deal more damage. This is a very nice perk for those stealthy players out there. Leg Up. Movement speed after a successful takedown is increased by 30% for 10 seconds. So this is really nice if you take someone down and you need to change positions real quick before you get spotted, right? Ghost. Detection time is increased by 20%. That might be worded a little funny, but basically it takes, if you're using this, you have 20% longer to get out of sight than you normally would have. Right. Hasty Retreat. 16 points required for this. Temporarily boost movement speed by 50% for 5 seconds when detected by an enemy. So once detected, this allows you to sprint, so you can either get away from them and try and get undetected again, or you can get in their face and finish them off. Neurotoxin. Damage from poison is doubled. So there we go, another poison ability. 18 points in the attribute required for this. Mando. You cannot be detected underwater. Alright, so if they're in situations where you can go underwater, this is very situational. So I don't know if I would put a point in that unless you just really want to. Cutthroat. Thrown knives deal 30% more damage. There you go. That's really good with your thrown knives. Perk right up there. Okay. I guess I should call them skills. Perk skills. So they mean the same thing to me. Alright, Hidden Dragon. Allows you to perform non-lethal aerial takedowns on unaware targets. Alright, well, while this looks fun, I can imagine this being super glitchy and hard to use. Assassin. Deal 15% more damage to human enemies. Alright, so that's really nice. Stunning Blows. Quick melee attacks with ranged weapons stagger enemies, giving you the opportunity to grapple them. So basically, if somebody gets in your face or you end up in someone's face, you can use your melee attack from your weapon real fast. So you can get an opportunity to grab them up. That could save you in a firefight against a lot of people. Restorative Shadows. While in stealth, increase health regen by 25%. So this is nice. If you're going from one combat situation to the next real quick, you can stealth between them and heal up for the next battle. Ninjutsu. Crouch attacks from stealth with melee weapons deal 100% more damage and guarantee a critical hit. So this is really good if you want to be a stealthy melee user. It does require 20 points in the attribute, so your cool will need to be maxed out. Toxicology. This requires 20 points in stealth to unlock. Increase the duration of poison applied to enemies by 5 seconds. So again, this goes with poison if you're trying to kill somebody with poison. If you're being stealthy, I don't know that you want to kill people with poison because that's not stealthy. You stab them with a poison knife, they know you're there. But this is the stealth skills. There's a few in here that would go good with any build you're doing. You know, non-lethal, lethal, whatever. Especially if you're going for headshots, things like that, you can get some nice criticals in here. I wouldn't put too many points into this unless you just really want to be a stealthy player. Next up in the cool attribute is Cold Blood. The Cold Blood skills are cold and calculating. Landing a critical hit has a 25% chance of applying a stack of Cold Blood. Okay. So for these to make sense, I'm going to have to start off with a different perk here. Cold Blood. Alright, the first perk you can take in here, you can't even start leveling up your Cold Blood skills until you put a point into Cold Blood itself. So it's a little different than the other skills, right? But once you have one in here, after defeating an enemy, gain Cold Blood for 10 seconds. Alright, so for 10 seconds after killing an enemy, you increase your movement speed. Alright. So this is gonna let you get to the next enemy to kill them faster, get out of combat, whatever. But you need this one to even start building levels in here and to unlock all the others, right? So gotta take that one. And this one's really good combined with other skills as well and other classes. So next up is Coldest Blood. Increase max stack amount for Cold Blood by 1. So now you can get even more movement speed by increasing your stack size. Okay. Will to Survive. Increase all resistances by 2.5% per stack of Cold Blood. Alright, so that's good if you're going up against a lot of people in this game do have weapons that do fire, electric, poison, things like that, so this is pretty decent. Alright, Frosty Synapses. Reduces quick hack cooldowns by 3% per stack of Cold Blood. Alright, it's good for all you quick hackers out there. Blood Brawl. While Cold Blood is active, increase damage with melee weapons by 5%. Pain is an illusion. While Cold Blood is active, reduce damage taken by 5%. So here we go, another way to reduce the damage you take. It does require 18 points into attribute. Into cool, attribute cool. Unbreakable. Increase max stack amount for Cold Blood by 1. So again, we're increasing the how many times we can stack Cold Blood, getting more movement speed and anything else involved with Cold Blood in this skill tree. Okay, this does require 16 points in the attribute cool. Predator. Increases attack speed by 10% per stack of Cold Blood. It's really good for melee users. Critical Condition. Increase duration of Cold Blood by 5 seconds. So this is really nice. If you're going to be using Cold Blood a lot, you're going to want this. Rapid Blood Flow. Increase health regen inside and outside combat by 50% per stack of Cold Blood. Alright, so this is nice. More health regen. Blood Swell. When your health reaches 40%, a max stack of Cold Blood is automatically activated. Okay, so as your health drops to or below 45%, you automatically gain full Cold Blood stacks. So this could be really nice. Coagulant. Stacks of Cold Blood are removed one by one, not all at once. So this is definitely something to take if you go this high in the cool attribute. Right, level 16 in attribute. Alright. Frozen Precision. Increase headshot damage by 50%. Here we go for all you snipers out there. This is another one that's really nice. Increases. Doesn't say that it's reliant on the rest of the Cold Blood perks, so it might be definitely worth taking. assuming you get your cool up to that level. Right, let's see. Related attribute, yeah. Related attribute. This is in Cold Blood, so okay. Icy Veins reduces weapon recoil by 2.5% per stack of Cold Blood. This is okay if you care about recoil. Defensive Clotting increases armor by 10% per stack of Cold Blood. Now this is really nice. Getting your, especially if you have high armor on your gear, this can just multiply that even more. Alright, Quick Transfer. Reduces quick hack upload time by 1% per stack of Cold Blood. Great for all you quick hackers. Immunity. While Cold Blood is active, you are immune to bleeding, poison, burn, and shock. This could be really nice, especially if you're gonna have 20 points in cool. I wouldn't put 20 points in cool for this though. Merciless. 20 points in the Cold Blood progression. While Cold Blood is active, increase critical chance by 10%, crit damage by 25%. So this is really good. If you have 20 levels in Cold Blood, you might as well spend a point here. Alright, overall, Cold Blood is okay. I wouldn't spend too many points here. I would definitely, at the very least, put 1 point in here early on in the game. Just because the extra movement speed is really nice when you kill somebody. Thank you for watching this perk video, and have an awesome day.